Hi neighbors, welcome back to another video of Cooking with Neighbors. It is I, Jerri-ellen, and in today's video we're going to be making homemade biscuit mix. This is a very good one to have on hand when you just want to have yourself some good old tea biscuits, okay? So let's get started. In a bowl I have 10 cups of all-purpose flour, okay? Just whisk it a little bit, and when I was measuring it I loosened my flour before I measured it so that it's not a packed flour or anything, it's more accurate. Okay, so 10 cups of all-purpose flour, and this is 1/3 cup of baking powder. Okay, is 1/4 of a cup of sugar, just regular granulated sugar, and this is 4 teaspoons of salt. Use my whisk to incorporate that a bit. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I do. I'm also going to show you how quick and easy it is just to make the biscuits and what they look like when we're done here, when we're done mixing it. Here I have 2 cups of shortening. I'm using vegetable shortening. You can use butter flavored, whatever kind you feel like putting in. And so I weighed it out 256 grams, so 2 cups. Use my pastry cutter here, or you can use a fork or 2 knives, but try not to use your hands because it'll melt it. And then you want this to have a consistency of like just crumbs. You want it to be kind of little fine crumbs in it. So you don't want big lumps of your shortening throughout your flour, so just work at it a little so that you just have fine crumbs. And this stores well in the freezer for up to 6 months. And it also is great, you could just leave it at room temperature and have it there in your container or whatever to scoop out. And it's good at room temperature for like up to 6 weeks. So you can make a batch every week for like 6 weeks. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up, but it's just like all fine crumbs in there now. Okay, I'm preheating my oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll put the Celsius across the screen. So I lightly floured my board here. So now I'm going to scoop 2 cups of my mixture. 1, 2, and 1/2 cup of milk. I'm going to form a dough here. Okay. Just going to put a little bit of flour on my rolling pin. And you want a 1/2 inch thick. That's usually what I do. I give you the size that I'm using. Let's see how much we get out of the mason jar. These are actually thinner than a 1/2 inch. Neighbors, my oven is heated. You're going to get about 10 to 12 biscuits out of this, okay? I'm going to pop those in the oven. Okay, while that is in the oven, I'm going to put my biscuit mix in the dining room on a shelf in there that I have, because sometimes the kitchen gets kind of warm, so I'm going to keep it at that room temperature. So I'm going to take them out. I'm taking them out of there. You're looking at about 10 minutes at that temperature with the size that I used of these. I would go normally with making 10 larger ones, except for these would be, maybe eat less this way, I don't know. Oh yeah. Add them on the second rack from the bottom, but I think center rack would be better. But center rack's usually what I put it at. These cooked in about 10 minutes, but center rack maybe about 12. Have the coffee brewing for Casey and I. A little bit yam on there. Have a little tasty poo. Very good. A little bit of sugar in this. Not too sweet, but a little hint of it. Cut them bigger next time. Like, not roll them up something. I mean, I would make them a little bigger. Okay, see you in the next video. Peace, love, God bless. Take care, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Please subscribe.